But before we get into this video, guys, join my Discord server. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. Hello everybody, my name is Aryan and welcome back to another video where it's time for some more totally accurate ultrakill recreations in Tabs Simulator. Also, based on the last video, I have noticed that my webcam lags when I'm in the main menu, so I must go here, not here. And also another thing from the last video is that you guys gave me a lot of good tips on how to basically do anything in Tabs, really, so I appreciate that a lot. And based on whatever's on the screen right now, whether my VPN feels like working while I am editing right now, let's go back to Minos Prime real quick. I don't want to change his looks because I feel like his looks should be final, but for move sets. And also, for some reason, last time I was being GIGA blind and I just didn't see Dragon Kick being right next to Dragon Punch. And somebody mentioned if I were to click with both mouse buttons, it adds it twice. That's a crazy bug. Thank you, whoever that recommended me to do that. And then remove the headbutt. Oh, I gotta do the thing again. And we also add giant foot stomp because Minos Prime has those shockwaves. So now if we were to test the unit, it's gonna really feel like the authentic Minos Prime. What's happening to him? They really messed around with him a lot. But yeah, he's now way more explodey and AoE-like. So yeah, this is the Minos that I want to overwrite and be final. And now we're done with Minos. Now it's time for another unit. And you already know, we made the first Prime Soul. Now it's time to make the second Prime Soul. That is Sisyphus. Unit base has to be obviously Wobbler, and the voice, I have to really work on this. Hold on. I feel like Zeus would fit. Yeah, because he is just that mighty. Movement type, melee, targeting type, enemy, rider. Oh, right. Somebody mentioned about the rider. You can make other units ride each other. Pause. If there are other custom units, but I don't want to be doing with that. I don't think there's any ultrakill enemy that actually rides on top of another, but maybe we'll have one such unit added in the future by the good old Hakira that we know. Let's go put on some clothes on this guy to make him match Sisyphus, and then we'll worry about the moveset. This beard looks pretty nice on him. Oh yeah, dude, since this guy isn't like kind of masked and we can use the ghost eyes to make it shiny, can I not change the color? God dang it, dude. The one time that I want to make the eyes be neon, I guess we gotta improvise from another way. We can make him have bigger eyes. Very interesting. Also, now entering the shirt section, I know some of you guys got slightly pissed off at me for not choosing entire suits that cover the whole body parts, but I'm gonna just be real. You know how I was so blind in that episode where I didn't see the Dragon Kick? Yeah, I was just being giga blind. I'm still kind of getting used to looking at everything before choosing hero, right? There's a lot of cosmetics that I have to choose from, but I am also not seeing any suit. Whoa, that's cool. I could use this for the Mind Flayer perhaps, but also, yeah, I'm not really seeing the suits right now. A couple people also mentioned that I could give Minos Prime a weapon, like some sort of gun that shoots projectiles, and I could change the projectile to be snakes. That way I could accurately remake the projectile that Minos Prime throws in ultrakill. Is this the suit y'all been talking about? But I didn't want to add any weapons to Minos because that would be inaccurate, kind of. Whoa, Jesse, we have to cook, Jesse. But I'm making Sisyphus. Minos, we have to cook, Minos. So yeah, these are the suit parts that I am seeing right now. Let me try this. If I make this neon yellow, what do we do about the line? Oh, I can also make that yellow, duh. And then I'll make the fist be red. Yeah, look at that. That's really accurate. Alright, I think we can move on to the pants section now. Or maybe simple shoes, because only his feet are exposed and I just maybe need shoes to cover those. Like if I take these and just color it all yellow, I mean red, to cover the yellow. That's what I meant. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of blinding because, you know, they are prime souls and they are very glowy. Also, I don't know what to do about the head. I have just been reminded of the head. Anything that covers the head, anything at all, that does not cover the head. Damn, it's good to know that I can also make Banana Suju if I ever so choose. I wonder if Banana Suju has made himself in this game in his own time. Yo, Banana, if you're watching this, comment down if you have made yourself yet, if you do have this game even. Also, some other commenters mentioned a lot of things on the first episode. They mentioned that I could use a lot of mods for a lot more cosmetics, but I don't feel like getting mods for this. I feel like only using the vanilla things in the base game is the right thing to do, because I don't want to overcomplicate things. Simple as that. I mean, it's gonna really level up my remaking game, but I am much more comfortable with only the vanilla stuff. You think that works somehow? Well, I mean, to be fair, you can barely see anything. Oh yeah, I forgot to color the beard. Yeah, let's make that red. If only it had some kind of custom color palette so that I didn't have to just set for one type of color. Could just make it not neon all the time. I could also do that, but nah. If it's neon, it'll be cooler because they are prime souls. The head is actually so glowy. It's low-key making me blind. My eyes are burning. I need another helmet. Hold up. Yo, what? Fidget spinner hats. This would go so hard back in 2017. Hell yeah, I want one of those in real life. Imagine if you spin that, you go flying. That would be so epic. Oh wait, they do also have propeller hats. That's so good. Back when I was a kid, I unironically thought that propeller hats could let you fly. I don't know if I'm alone on that one or not. You reckon that can somehow work? Barely anything is visible, which is a good thing because it looks accurate. So I can't make the body type be bulkier because Sisyphus is a bulky guy, but I mean, I can just increase the size in the stats. But anyways, I feel like this is good now, so we can move on to the moveset. Weapons be nothing, and I don't think Sisyphus Prime has any projectiles besides the sun. I don't think this is in the game. But it's not like I'm gonna look anyway. Is it like a kick combo besides dragon punch or kick? Let me see. Sisyphus Prime has a punch barrage and a kick, and he can beat the shit out of you. He can also beat the shit out of you. He can again beat the shit out of you. Do they have those moves in tabs? Giant foot stomp, definitely. A dragon kick and a dragon punch. What the hell is a red jade kick? Wait, it says red. I have to see that. Eliminate all these moves real quick. Test this man. Come on, show me the red jade kick. Damn, he got deflected. Oh. It's just simple kicks. I would much rather you have dragon kick. Self-copy. Imagine an enemy in ultrakill that self-copies. That would go so hard, but also would be hella annoying. He also has a second phase, of course, the enrage ability. I feel like he also needs some kind of dodge because Sisyphus Prime is one swift bastard, but dodges have a lot of types in this game. Oh wait, the glitch allows me to have more abilities than 5. Hell yeah, I can add every dodge and I make him absolutely broken. Let's make him be tanky as hell and get him tested. What is he gonna... God dang, that's what he's gonna fight against? Okay, hold on. Somebody in the comments also mentioned that the higher the unit's price, which is 5 million right now, the more he has to fight in the testing phase. So... Oh, did you see that dodge? That little... Whoa. That's a funny move. Sure, let's have that kept. Dang, he can really just mess with people. And he can really move quick. Yeah, we might have just made a really accurate Sisyphus. He misused that move for some reason. So Sisyphus has a lot more health than Minos. So Minos had 5,000. I'm gonna give this guy 8,000. This is very balanced. And also he's a big guy. So make him like twice the size? Yo, how big are you right now? Okay, not twice. So I feel like 1.8 times is good. And the movement speed, he's a fast guy. Make him like, actually not 2, 1.5. Attack speed, he just flies around everywhere. And also that much damage, I feel like is good. Unit name, I have come to the naming section unprepared. Hold on, I gotta think. He's also stressed. He's shaking because I have come to the naming part unprepared. Sisyphus GIGA Prime. Because this guy is a busted, I imagine. In tab standards, he has to be giga broken. And manual be 4,000. I have no idea what the auto means by 5 million points. And the unit description, very simple, be gone. And it's time for a selfie, Minos. Sisyphus. Why do I keep saying Minos? He is still shaky, but say cheese. Now let's test one more time. With Sisyphus in all of his glory. taking out random civilians that have done nothing wrong. Yeah, this is, I imagine, what the war in heaven was about. This is how Sisyphus was balling in that war. He just straight up deleted that guy. And when you think he is down, he gets right back up. That's the Sisyphus that I know. And he does a flip just because he's that swag. Very cool, Sisyphus. Alright, now we are done here. Let us save the unit. Now we have created both the prime souls. Wait, there's also factions. Wait, how do I make a new faction? Oh, is it like the bundle that I make? I can put them in a bundle? That's cool. I can also make a map, but I don't feel like doing that. I can also make a campaign, the ultra campaign, but I also don't feel like doing that. But no, let's make another unit. Somebody in the comments said I should make a filth with the halfling jump. So I make the filth be a halfling. But filths aren't necessarily that fat, you know. Actually, let's stay a wobbler. I don't know how to make custom tabs model units, so I wanted to remove this guy's arms, but I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Somebody tell me in the comments if that's possible. And we just add one move, and it's the halfling jump. In fact, I'm gonna add it so many times. Yeah, this many halfling jumps make sense. Now it's time to make him a stinky green color. And now we go to the stats, the good bit of the unit creation. Filths get one shot by literally everything. I'm gonna make the HP be just 1 so that this guy can also die to something as much as a sneeze, and also make it slightly smaller. Unit weight, I feel like just 1 is good. Movement speed, like 3. These guys go fast but are really fragile type of enemies. Attack speed, make it 5 so that he can really spam the halfling jumps. And damage, it has to be something so mid. Make it like 1.3, why not? So yeah, let's see how this guy works. What the... what? Wait, hold on. Is it because all the jumps are stacking on top of each other? I didn't expect that. Hang on, let me just make it have 1. Alright, now test him. There are no testing units. Why is that? What is the auto? 20? Make it like 100 so we can test this guy properly. Yeah, do it now. Yeah, now that's a filth. He didn't even have to attack. It just died on its own. He just dies by itself. Oh wait, no mind. He needs to take 1 hit. Then he dies. Yeah. Actually, he is more durable than I thought. I forgot how goofy Tab's physics can be. So him actually having 1 HP isn't as much of a problem as it might seem like. So because this is a filth that has arms, I'm gonna make this guy be called Armed Filth, because this guy is dangerous. He is armed with 1 dangerous halfling jump. He is fully prepared. And make his portrait be this. Very cool. And the descriptions be, I couldn't remove the arms. It's really unsettling to me. So there it is. 2 more creations today, baby. I can't go to the main menu because then my webcam will lag, so I'll do my outro here. If you got this far in this video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even comment or subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.